Hey guys, good morning and welcome to today's prediction analysis. If you are new to the channel, please do well to join our Telegram channel. We want all our tips for the yesterday. And this international break will win a lot. We'll win a lot with the international matches. So the link is in the comment section. And let's just take a moment to just recap on how we've done. And it's interesting that last week we won 6 out of 8 days. Isn't that incredible? We won 6 out of 8 days, and there is absolutely no one that wouldn't say that they're on a profit. And not just that, the week before last, we were able to win 5 out of 7 days in a row, which is just incredible. So, and that's what I keep telling you that if you want to succeed in football investing, you need consistent winnings. Not a situation where you win today, you lose tomorrow. You win today, you lose tomorrow. You need to win consistently over time. You need to be able to string together 4 or 5 wins in a row. It's so important. I don't know how to emphasize this. You need to really do that. So, this international week, I had a ticket for yesterday. I wanted to give you guys a ticket, but I was a little bit skeptical about the ticket. I played Arsenal women in the Champions League to do over 2.5 goals. To do over 2.5 goals. So that whole game to generate over 2.5 goals. And I was a little bit skeptical. I was like, it might not happen, it might happen. So, but it happened. And then I played Juventus women to win in full time, and they did it. So I was like, I should have just done a video that day, but it's all good. And today we have the qualifiers both on the African side and also uh, and the Women Champions League games as well. But I've tried to avoid featuring games from Africa because of the inconsistency. Countries that don't have World Cup pedigree may not be serious. That's one. And then two, countries too that don't have World Cup pedigree might just allow bookies to penetrate. So we need to be very careful when trading with most African qualifiers and go for the serious ones. And there isn't any other one that could be more serious than Cameroon trying to finish first in their group. So the thing is, Mauritius has been in very terrible form. Only one win in their last 5 matches. And look at who they beat. Eswatini. Crazy stuff. And now you look at Cameroon away from home. Cameroon too hasn't been the best. But this is where it's interesting. Let's check their standings on the table. When you look at it, you realize that Cameroon is second on the table, right? And they need every point to be able to stabilize and finish first. That's how critical it is for them. And if I'm being honest with you, um, Mauritius isn't going to pose a threat, right? While Cameroon might not win by 2 goals, but what you should know is that Cameroon will pick a win by hook or crook. They will pick a win today. So what am I going with? I'm going with Cameroon to win in 90 minutes, and the odd is a mega 1.11 odds. So, but don't worry, we'll add up. It's going to amount to something. The second game we have is from the Women Champions League. We have Twente women and Chelsea women. So the thing is, when you look at these Twente women, they've been fantastic. Not gonna lie. As you can see, they've won 5 out of 5. But the thing is, most of their wins or victories have come against very low placed teams. They've beaten teams that aren't really on Chelsea women's level. Chelsea women has equally been very, very fantastic. Imagine drawing Manchester women. Imagine like winning even Tottenham women away from home, beating Aston Villa. Aston Villa women are very strong, and beating West Ham women. And the truth of the matter is that Chelsea women in the Premier League isn't a match for these team in the Netherlands, for Twente team in the Netherlands. They are not a match. And why do we say so? Their last head-to-head, Chelsea was able to beat them by 3 goals to 1 away from home. And when you check their standings, it's just getting started, and you realize that Twente have 0 points, Chelsea women 0 points because they haven't played yet. And Chelsea women typically dominate the standings on the table. So this is going to make for an interesting game. Chelsea women's first game in the in the Champions League this season, and they will want to pick 3 maximum points, 3 points or nothing. And it's for this reason that I'm going with Chelsea women to win in 90 minutes. So Chelsea women to win in 90 minutes, and the odd is 1.24. And finally, we have again from the Women Champions League, Wolfsburg women and PSG women. So this is where it's interesting. When you look at these Wolfsburg women, one thing you realize is that these guys are strong. They're such a strong team, very, very, very strong team, as you can see. And they've only had one loss, and it was even a club friendly against Union Berlin. But they have managed to win 4 out of 4, as you would expect. PSG women is in a total shambles, complete and total shambles, right? They have lost 4 out of their last 5 matches. So there is no way PSG women will compete favorably with these Wolfsburg women. And typically, teams from the German league tends to do better in this Champions League. And we take a look at the standings again. Wolfsburg women need 3 points to them to just extend and gravitate towards the top position. So the point I'm trying to make is that there is absolutely no way PSG women will cause an upset. There is absolutely no way. Their most recent meeting was in 2023 and it ended 1-1. So what am I going with? I foresee Wolfsburg women winning today. So I'm going with a draw no bet for Wolfsburg women. A draw no bet for Wolfsburg women is priced at 1.43. And when you match everything, you have a total of 2 plus odds for your benefit. And I want to wish you guys nothing but the very best with today's round of matches. Thank you and see you guys tomorrow.